Alright, I'm Major Freak. Welcome to Project Zomboid, Part 5 of 9th campaign. I'll just show you how it's been going. Alright, so I started in Rosewood, always do. My first session, Rosewood. My second session, Muldrow. Third session, March Ridge. Fourth session? I think my first session was Rosewood and Muldrow. I pushed hard, yeah. Second session was March Ridge. Third session was Echo Creek, the new part of the map. Echo Creek. It's supposed to be newbie friendly. You can start there. And I went to the shooting range. That was interesting. There was a military tent outside the store, the gun store, filled with zombies, that had 3 silenced weapons: an SMG, a pistol, and a rifle. And I was just, an assault rifle. And I was just amazed. And I hope that's that for every game. But I do have the seed, and hopefully the seed will remember the spawn, but no guarantees. Because the seed is technically, according to the devs, just remembering where the trees are and stuff like that. Nothing to do with wrecked vehicles or anything. That's completely different, unfortunately. Especially the loot. And, unfortunately, this build does not have the lucky trait. So, yeah. I was lucky enough to get a manual for 2 of them for connecting the generator, so yay. I have at least another month of power and water. Hooray! So last session, there's a bit missing in the beginning where I go from Rosewood to Phallus Lake, but I did that's where the last video starts off from. I go Phallus Lake, and then I go all the way to Brandenburg, and then I go back to Riverside and then go home. Riverside simply to the cop shop, which was actually pre-looted, and then the VHS store there. I'm not sure if there's a VHS store in Brandenburg. I kind of buggered off. I didn't spend long there. I was like, ooh, cool. The interactive map that the community has made has an incorrect image for Brandenburg and doesn't have the railroad tracks. So this is a modern, up-to-date map, which, which is helpful now. Anyways, so I'm back home. It is a month in, or almost a month in, and I'll show you the default. The default settings are normal, and a high after 28 days. After a month, it'll be, the start population is 1. The population multiplier is 1.2, so 20% more, and the peak population is going to be 1.5, so 1.2 times 1.5 population, which is probably not even 2. I'm not sure if it's additive or multiplicative. I'm assuming it's multiplicative, but 1.2 times 1.5 is multiplied, right? So 1.8. So typically, by default, it's a 1.8 population. Now, I chose high. I'll just show you what I did. It's none, and high, which means it's 1.2, and that's the highest it'll ever get to. And by default, it's a bit more than that. So I should have actually picked very high to get the normal feel of it after a month. Unfortunately, I didn't do the math, and I'm stuck in this rut right now. Hopefully, when I go to places, it will be decent, that the spawns are going to be decent right now. It'll respawn within 3 days by 10%, so I will get a sense of achievement by slaughtering hordes, but I don't really see the hordes right now. I'm kind of worried, so I'll probably have to restart the campaign. If I do, I'm going insane, because I want to feel that taking advantage early on by running around and looting the central spawn locations, and then later, a month later, have it, or soon after, like soon after a few days, like the first week, the population starts to increase, right? So I think I really should have gone insane setting there, because it's only 2.5, right? Like 2.5 divided by 1.8, it's only like 40% more than default normal, right? So without any other modifiers, I think it would have been appropriate for me to min-max it. So yeah, I'm dealing with the consequences. Hopefully it's an interesting game and not boring. I will be playing around in this and experimenting. But yeah. Okay, so let's go back and get going. So my objective, I don't know. Let's give me a sec. What would be my objective? So I've checked out here, here, here. Right. I want to go to... Is it still there? No, I think they removed it. I think they removed it. Where is it? Where is it? Maybe I'm getting it wrong here. Farmer's market. I think... Is it a farmer's market? Ooh. You know what? I think right here is where, like, you go up here and it used to be a military surplus. Give me a second here. Bring up my other computer. Could I do it? Let me check. Let me check here real quick. Project Zomboid. Not project. Okay, so so I would, where's Rosewood? I think this is Rosewood. Yeah, this is Rosewood. So I would go this way, all the way to here, then I'd come up here, and there would be a military surplus store right there. And is there a farmer's market here? Farm produce store. So this could be still active. That could be it right there. Hope. Because it had a lot of weapons. And a good selection of gear in the store that was not like tailored to outdoor survival kind of thing and hunting. So I'll go there and cross my fingers. Hopefully it's still there. Would I have any other goals? Could I get to Irvington? How would I get to Irvington? It's Camp Arthur. Treatment. Could be anything useful? Not really. would most likely head out, go here, then I actually have a bunch of stuff in crates over here, but it's non-perishable. I can leave it for now. I'll go there and then head back, go down here all the way to Irmington and try to loot that area. I'd rather avoid Louisville for now. That's going to be a major challenge. It would be interesting if... Sorry, drinking beer right now. Yeah, nice dark multi beer. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be the plan, to check that out. It is a month, or it might, would it be? It's a month. Maybe if it's not exactly a month yet, if it's not the 9th of August, I'll go do that. But if it is the 9th of August or around there, I'll go to the center of town and see what the spawn's like, and see if it's enjoyable to deal with max population at 1.2, right? So, yeah, that's the only modifier, right? So, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'd like to test it right now, and if it feels wanting, then I might consider restarting with Insane. And I still have to loot nearby houses for, vegetables and, other stuff that is still fresh in the fridges. Experiment with ingredients and food and stuff. See if I can min-max my cooking. Hit the maximum amount of calories with the maximum amount of hunger buff. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so yeah, I'll mute the mic and go to town with Times for playback after. I'll edit it afterwards. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, definitely going with insane because it's double what I have now for max pop. The multipliers when they add together, they multiply together. I've only got one multiplier, and the rest of them are just you know zero start and zero respawn after a year. So yeah, gonna go insane because what I've got now is high, which is 1.2, and then insane is just 2.5. So I want to see double that, what I just saw, and that was pathetic. Like, I want to be challenged, not, so I wonder if I can do custom and get 3. I'd like 3. Alright. That's it for this campaign. Starting another one with the same seed, though.